Welcome to Study Loop.
This question provides a series of true or false statements. Let's go through each of them one by one. The first states that pepsin is converted into pepsinogen with the help of hydrochloric acid. So that's actually got things backwards. So pepsinogen is converted to pepsin, the active form of the enzyme, via hydrochloric acid. So the way to remember this is by looking at this suffix ogen. So you should look at this gen and think of genesis or generate. So pepsinogen is used to generate pepsin. So it's the immature version, and then after processing, its pepsinogen generates pepsin. So whenever you see this suffix, you should remember that it's likely an inactive or pro version of an enzyme that can be used to generate its active form. So the second option says that starch digestion begins in the mouth. And that is true. So enzymes like salivary amylase are present in your saliva and begin breaking down starch as soon as it enters the mouth. So option C is saying that wave-like muscle movements called peristalsis move food from the stomach to the mouth. That's actually got things backwards again. So peristalsis is responsible for moving food from the mouth to the stomach, but not the other way around. And then option D, amino acids are absorbed through the intestinal lining of the ileum. So there are several portions of the small intestine called the duodenum, jejunum, and then the ileum. And then finally you get into the large portion of the intestine. And the jejunum, this middle portion of the small intestine, is where a lot of the absorption of nutrients like amino acids are actually absorbed. And the duodenum is where a lot of the digestive enzymes start breaking them down. But the jejunum you should think of as kind of the primary absorptive segment of the intestine. And then the ileum is the kind of end of the small intestine right before it begins feeding in the large intestine. So again, the correct answer to this question is B, starch digestion begins in the mouth with certain enzymes like salivary amylases.